Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to a special Friday night Messages of Love from Above, where I'm just coming back on to finish out the free readings that I did not get to in my evening session. I was so blessed with so many donations today. I'm just blown away and so grateful to all of you. I know not everyone is able to give donations. And so those that do help support me being able to do all the free stuff that I do. So all my donations, all of my YouTube channel members, and anyone that purchases any of my personal readings, my past life readings, all the services I offer down in the description box of the video too. So a big thank you to all of you, and thank all of you for giving me a thumbs up on any of the videos, sharing my videos. Those are things that you can do for free that just help spread the Zen love, and you're part of the giant love tsunami. So there is no chat in here because I'm not taking any new readings for this session. Um, but I'll be back tomorrow morning and Sunday morning at 11 a.m. Mountain Time, and then tomorrow night as well at 6 p.m. Mountain Time. So join me then if you'd like to have a reading. All right, so we're going to continue using this beautiful deck here, the Craft Cards Tarot. That's what we'll be using. And so we're going to jump in where we left off. So, Day Sturgis, you were up next for the free readings, and you wanted a general reading. So let's take a look here. What does Spirit want you to know right now? All right. Those two. Okay. All right. What a fun time you're having. I know. No, this is not a bad card, really. I mean, all tarot cards are amazing messages for us because life just happens. And the devil card over here, this is, this energy of Saturn, of Capricorn. It's our shadow, and our shadow isn't evil. It's not a bad thing, even though it's given a bad rap in, stories. But our shadow side is the one that shakes and rattles our cage. They're the ones that make us aware that our heart is in a cage. Thoughts and mindsets and beliefs that we've been given all our lives that keep us restricted, keep us small, keep us powerless. But when our cage gets rattled, we realize, oh, I'm in a cage. I didn't realize I was in a cage. And then you hear the squeaking door in the back. You turn around, and the door was never closed. It's ajar. It's open, but it just creaks a little bit to let us know there's an escape route that we can step out of these old ways of thinking. And it comes in here for you. And then with the Five of Cups is this energy of transforming our emotions, right? A lot of those lower vibrational spilt cups are what we've been taught that when that happens, that's how I'm supposed to feel about it. And we're given that opinion, and then we take on that opinion, we make it our opinion, and then it becomes our habit. Then it becomes our reaction where it doesn't even feel like we're choosing our emotion. That happens and we feel this way. But when we're question those things, when this rattling of the cage happens and we question, I don't have to feel that way. I step into the Two of Cups, which is behind them. They have three spilt cups, two cups behind them, which is your power of emotional choice. And when we realize that neither is right or wrong, they just bring us different experiences. I can choose lower vibrational emotion. I don't have to, but if I do, I feel restricted, small, all those emotions related to fear. If I choose higher vibrational, then I feel those instead. And that's joy and laughter and gratitude and peace, unconditional love. Two different experiences, and there's a choice. And I like that this is coming in here because you are really stepping into your awareness that you can choose a different emotion every second if you wanted to. Maybe even more than that if we can measure that, right? But it's like I can choose one moment to be happy, one moment to be sad, one moment, I could look like a schizophrenic person. Wait, but you step into that power. And I love that when you're tired of feeling an emotion, you can choose a different one. And I love that for you. I feel like that's what Spirit wants you to know right now. So many blessings to you, Day Sturgis, and enjoy. All right. And then we move to Eliza. Hello, hello. So, Eliza, what should you expect from R the next week? All right, let's take a look here and just see based on current energies what Spirit wants you to know that you could expect from them. Let's take a look here. All right. So, they've they have this Queen of Pentacles, and so they have this energy towards you of abundance and this feeling of wholeness, this feeling of nurturing and there's even it's like Empress energy where there's sensuality, different things, but you also have the Nine of Swords coming in here, which the Nine of Swords is this energy of this is awfully bright, isn't it? Let me see here. You can turn it a little bit. It's making the cards all bright. Yeah, it's shining light on the cards, but that's what's happening is it's shining light on their fears. It's the nightmare and insomnia card, which I feel like there's what you can expect from them is mixed messages. You're like, no kidding. That's what I've been getting all along, right? Which actually it's over here. That's so bright. That's too funny. All right. Anyway, sorry. It's all about perspective. It's all this lighting. That's funny. But it is all about perspective. It's all about what's showing up in their life. And I just feel like they've got these fears around um, how to express themselves, how not to express themselves. They got so many rules in their head long before they ever met you. And but it's triggered and that's it's a nice sign. In a way, it offhandedly, it's like, you've got this, if they didn't care about you, then they wouldn't care, but they do care about you, so they do care, you know? And that's what's funny is that there's this, mixed thing that happens. They're like, "I care, but now I'm scared." It's like, "Oh, gosh, and there's no win for losing," but I feel like it's important for you to know that you're just gonna get reactions from them at times, and other times it's like a rubber band. They're close and they're gone, and they're close and they're gone. When they're feeling comfortable, they're there. But when they get scared, they're way far away. It's like a little rabbit, a little white rabbit. You're trying to feed some carrots to, and they get close enough, and then they scamper away. And so you have like a little bag of baby carrots, and you're just throwing them. They're getting closer, and they're getting closer, and they're getting closer. They're gaining trust. They're gaining confidence, but I just feel like it's more of the same that you've been experiencing. So that's what you can expect from them. It's just the same type of mixed messages, hot and cold, right? So that's what they got for you, Elisa, at least for now. Yay. So many blessings to you. And then Minahil, hello, hello. So you'd like a general love reading. Let's take a look here and see what the spirit wants you to know right now regarding love. All right. Wow. Well, Minihil, I love it because you got the Two of Cups, which is relationship, and you got the King of Cups, which the King of Cups is when it comes to relationship readings, is like one of my cards that represents ideal compatibility. A wonderful person that's balanced in head and heart, that equals you and is compatible and it's just like you've just fit like a glove that comes in here. So you have love headed your way here, someone who is able to express their emotions. I feel like it is someone brand new. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles on the bottom and the Ace of Swords. So it is someone completely brand new that you don't know already, but it is someone that can communicate emotion, be comfortable with their emotion, and with their brain, they're intelligent and they can communicate well as well. So I like all this energy coming in, and I feel like they're coming in here soon too with the Ace of Swords, yeah, and then again the Two of Cups coming out. So it is an important relationship. I feel like you're not going to. Um, I don't feel like you're going to have to wonder I wonder if that's them. It's gonna be such a compatibility. It just like, it's like 2 magnets that are turned in the how magnets in the opposite direction repel. These are like, it comes together really fast, and it, both of you feel that compatibility. So I like that for you. That's what's coming in right now for you, Mini Heels. So many blessings to you. And then Ateshi Singh, you are up. So SP's current thoughts about you. Let's take a look here. What is going on in SP's mind? What are they thinking about you here? Now, realize when we're asking about what other people are thinking about us, it's through the filter of their own life and what's going on with them. Sometimes it has nothing to do with us at all. Very little of the time it has anything to do with us, people's thoughts and feelings. We're a mirror, so there's so much of what they're feeling, thinking towards us is what they're feeling towards themselves. So just realize that. Um, yeah, and so on one hand, we've got the Knight of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles, two cards that are about slowness. Very slow moving, right? The slowest moving horse, and the Seven of Pentacles is the last thing that grows on the fruit tree is the fruit. It's like starts up as a seedling, it busts out, it goes above the ground, it gets above the ground, it grows bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and then it grows branches, then eventually leaves, then eventually blossoms, and then fruit, right? Forever. So there is this energy of taking things slow and being very slow about it. We've got the Three of Cups here, and the Three of Cups energy is third party type of situations here. And I feel like with the reason why they're wanting things to unfold slowly, they're either getting out of a relationship or they're, um, I don't know. It's like they're interested in you and someone else, but they're waiting for things. They're just waiting for things to unfold and see where things go. And this is that kind of energy that's coming in here. I'm just like, but I feel like that they're moving slowly in every area. They're not like seeing someone. There's interest, right? And so they're interested in you, interested in someone else. Just think two. I don't feel like there's like three. I feel like they're just kind of going like, well, I don't know. Well, let me just get to know each of you. And I feel like that's their intention is I just want to get to know and just see where things go. No intentions. They just want to be able to allow things to unfold, and that's why they're taking their time in moving forward. So yeah, so that's what they have for you, Ateshi. So many blessings to you. And Supernova, hello, hello. Didn't see there. So many blessings to you. And you like messages from Spirit? Absolutely. Let's take a look here and see what does Spirit want you to know right now. Hope you are well. Yeah, we got it. I like this. You got the Nine of Pentacles, which is about, alone time, which I know you're doing here. But on your hand, there is a falcon, which represents spirit. So you're not alone. I just feel you're in this nice little pocket and it feels like abundance is growing here for you too. But it's this feeling of being in a garden and feeling like you are independent with spirit. And you have the Four of Cups, which is emotional stability being offered here to you as well. And what brings you the emotional stability is the Ace of Cups here, which is, of course, turning inward and upward and really, having this fullness, allowing yourself to be filled with that eternal, unconditional love from above, and you fill up and you overflow. And that just brings the stability of all the energy around. Because when we're looking for the outside world to fill us up, those are the three cups of relationships, situations, and things. They feel empty. It's like eating American Chinese food. If you eat of any of that, you still feel hungry an hour later. It just doesn't feel satisfying. You find that emotional stability turning inward and upward, and then that brings in that in there for you. So I just feel it's a good time. Just know you're not alone when you are alone. You're surrounded by a host of beautiful beings of unconditional love and light that are supporting you. Okay. Right, that's what they have for you right now, Supernova. So hang in there, my dear. Good to see you. Many blessings. And up next, we got Nat Nat. Hey, Nat Nat. You want to know David's feelings for you? Let's take a look here. Let's shuffle these up here. All right. So, and of course, David's feelings for you have to do with a lot of David's feelings for self. So let's see what they got going on here. Excuse me, hiccup. So, I do feel here it's interesting with this Ace of Pentacles that they are looking at their worth in relationship to the outside world in a different way because of you. And I don't know, I just feel like whatever's going on between the two of you, it just kind of feels like they're like, huh, I don't know, I feel different. And it's interesting because we've got the 6 of Cups here, which is about past life connection. And I do feel like they're feeling a lot of different types of emotions that are coming in here with the 7 of Cups. And that, this past life energy that bubbles below the surface in our subconscious where we have access to the Akashic records, it just feels like there's this spark, and that's why they understand why there's emotion between you, certain emotions between you, but there's all these other emotions, and they're like, "Why am I feeling all this stuff?" They don't get it yet about past lives. And as you guys are in each other's environment, these emotions are coming up, all these different ones from past lifetimes too. So they're kind of emotionally confused a little bit, which I like. I love it. I don't know why. I just feel very giddy about it, and I don't know why. It just feels like, yeah, this is so perfect. It's like the fruition of a joke that you guys had before you came down here. They're like, "I'm gonna remember before you, nanny nanny woo boo," and I just feel like you're realizing now, like, yes, we have past lives together, and you're getting to know those emotions are existing within you too. But they're like, yeah, but they're not getting it yet. So I win the bet. It's that kind of fun energy about it. So I like that for you, Nat Nat. And of course, if you don't do past life readings yourself, if you want any past life readings, I do those. All that information's in the description box of the video too, if you want to check them out. All right. So many blessings, Nat Nat. That's what they have for you right now. And then Scorpio 1180. Hello. So all is well. I hope you are well. You feel as though things are shifting between Robert and you for the greater good. Is he starting to feel like he's becoming more emotionally invested in us little by little? Well, let's take a look here. What's going on with Robert? All right. What do we got going on here? Little by little is right with the 7 of Pentacles. Things are growing there. But the first two cards, I think you're picking up what he's putting down there. You got the Sun card and the Wheel of Fortune, two major arcana that are two of the most beneficial, abundant, bright, shining cards for you. And the Wheel of Fortune, of course, tells you that everything that unfolds in your life does unfold for you. It's the tune for you, the fortune. Even your humans on board with that, and the Leo energy of the sun that's coming in here feels very abundant for you, light shining bright on things. So I do feel though, yeah, that things are shifting. The Wheel of Fortune with the 10, the wheels are turning. So it feels very positive. I think you are right on the money there, Scorpio. So enjoy. But 7 of Pentacles, moment by moment, piece by piece, takes a long time for the fruition. Fruit trees don't bear fruit right overnight. Sometimes it's a couple seasons too. So just to be patient with it, of course. But yep, you're right. You're right on the money there. Right. And that's what they have for you. So many blessings to you. And then Dutchy, hello, hello. So for your free reading, you are a Libra, and you want to know, will your ex boyfriend contact you again? So we already know they contacted you once. The jerk. I'm just kidding. Are they gonna contact you again? Yeah, I feel like they will with the King of Swords. They're the master of communication and connection there. But the Five of Wands, it's conflicting. They'll contact you when they're having conflict with their current relationship. So it's like, we were talking about a little before how why did they contact me on Valentine's Day? Well, they weren't getting what they wanted. There was conflict. Whenever there's a battle, then they reach out. And it's like, jerk, that's what I said. So I feel like they will, but only, when they're having conflict in their current relationship. When things go good, then it's like, okay, well, all right, well, I'm gonna, I just feel like it's, whenever they feel that inner, you know, energetic conflict that's going on. I say block them, Dutchie. I say block them. All right. Whatever your adventure, my dear. Many blessings to you, though. All right. And then Tammy M. Tammy. So for your free reading, you wanted to know who is watching you and maybe ready to talk. Ooh. At first I said ready to stalk. Oh, okay, watching me, no talk. No more talking. I need no more stalking. I need some talking. All right, let's see. Uh, I just get giddy towards the end of the day. Wow. So yeah, there's definitely someone here. The 9 of Wands moving into the 10 of Wands. So they're gathering up their sticks and they're going home. No. They're gathering their energies and they are ready for this ending and this beginning. So, it's like they've been watching and something's been holding them back, but now they're ready to stop, you know, all that energy and they're ready to step forward with that. I feel with all this fire energy, it might be a fire sign as well. So, they've been having this inner conflict, these inner fears of stepping forward. I don't know. I mean, you know them and they know you. Um, I don't I don't feel like you know them really, 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 really well. Don't know if it's someone new that's entered your I don't know, work. Is it work? I kind of feel like it might be like someone new at work or just someone new to your surroundings. It just feels like, but I keep on seeing in my mind an old job I used to work at a durable medical equipment of all things, durable medical equipment company, and I feel like they're showing me like customer service, but then they had drivers who were in the back, and it's someone new that doesn't see a whole lot, a little bit of interaction, but not a whole lot. But there's interest there, and I feel like they've been saying hi a little more, maybe a little, you know, um, conversation. But I feel like it's no one from the past coming back at them like that. I feel like it's someone totally brand new. You can got the magician, yeah, and someone very compatible because even on the bottom of the deck, you've got both the ace, I mean not the ace, the number one major arcana, the magician, and number two, high priestess. They're like divine counterparts. So I feel like it's someone who's just really, I feel like you guys will get along very well. So it's a coming, Tammy. It's a coming. All right. And that's what they have for you. So many blessings to you. And then Infinity is one, your free reading. And I thank you guys so much, all of you that, you ask for your free, your free readings and you donate to. I love it. So thank you. So Infinity is one. You want to know who stole your pebble? You're so funny. All right. So guidance on who stole the pebble. All right. They give you one card. And they gave you the Hermit. So it's very much an introvert, someone who is to themselves. Could be Virgo energy too, but it is someone who's very much introverted that um, keeps to themselves a lot. I mean, they're just very much, to themselves, like, you wouldn't know. You don't see them a whole lot. I feel like, interact with them a whole lot. They're very reserved and to themselves. So that's the energy that's coming in here, Infinity. I wonder, uh, I don't know if do they have anything else? Any other, any other energy? Got the Ace of Pentacles. So is this someone newer that, has come into your life, across your path? So they're the one who have borrowed the pebble. So that's what's happening there. Infinity is one. Hopefully that helps. Detective Infinity, you will get them. All right. So many blessings. And then Rhonda, hello, my friends. And you wanted to know what's coming up for you in the next 10 days. All right, let's take a look here. What does Spirit want you to know? Whoops. Sorry, hitting my microphone. All right. What's coming up for you? All right. Well, you got the Six of Swords, which is movement of thought and belief and mindset, which can result in movement outside of you, even movement across water. But it's from choppy waters to calmer waters, leaving old ways of thinking behind, moving to new ways of thinking. And then you have the Emperor, who is, I mean, this energy is so compatible. Aries energy, which we're in Aries season right now, but there is this, yeah, even in the bottom of the deck, you've got the Page of Swords, which is new ways of thinking. The Emperor, it's like they're at one point they got all these advisors telling them about the supposed tos and shoulds and need tos of what they're supposed to do. I think you got this recently too. It just feels right that you have, but it's you stepping up and you deciding, going, thank you, all my advisors. You can clear the throne room. I'm going to retire into my chambers and I'm going to decide what I want for my life. I am clearing away the fears and what everyone else, that I'm allowing these small teachers of fear to guide me and go, what do I want? And I'm going to make a plan and I'm putting action towards it. And I feel like this is the next 10 days is you're really being sparked to do this. And even, stands out to me is at the top of the deck, you got the IV and the V1. There's this great reflection, with those IV and V1, which of course is 4 and 6, but there's this energy coming in that you're just really seeing things more clearly, with this Page of Swords and everything too. And so you're really determining what you want to do, not what everyone else wants you to do, but what do you want to do? Stepping forward, really deciding for you without limitation, with change of thought and belief, and you're making action and you're allowing those thoughts to move out and into action in the outside world. So I like it for you. That's what they got for you, Rhonda. So many blessings to you. Hang in there, my dear. All right. And then Angel Dreamer, you are up next. We only got a few more to go here. So Angel Dreamer, you want to do we see if would it be good for you to switch jobs in the next few months? All right, let's take a look here. Is it for your highest experience? What we'll ask them here is, if you change jobs in the next 2 to 3 months, what does that look like energetically for you? This is right here. What if you don't? We'll do one for do and one for don't, so you can see the energies and you can see which one you prefer. Okay. If you do change jobs, you got the 10 of cups. Joy, 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 celebration, joy overflowing, right? If you don't change jobs, you have the 2 of wands. You do learn your power of energy that comes in, like, you know, um, you basically are in situations where you realizing, okay, I'm going to change my attitude. I'm going to change where I'm focusing my energy. And I see transformation in the job that I'm in, which you can do that instead of focusing on what we hate about a job or what we feel is missing or what we're wanting or what we fear. If we focus on gratitude, joy, laughter, celebration, then that changes the energy and it can change our environment. So you'd be fine in either case, but I really feel like overjoyed, um, yes, leaving in 2 to 3 months, does feel very supported for you, but you could still survive if you didn't. You would just learn your power and you would change your energy, right? That's what they have for you, angel dreamers. So many blessings to you. And then Jeep, you're free one, and another one of my big donors. Thank you so much. And so, yeah, we were going to ask, will the trip to Spain? That's right. We're going to pull two cards. One is for yourself. Would a would a trip to Spain be nice for you? And then, would it be nice with the family? We'll see. Like the devil card come up, right? Oh my gosh. So for you, you by yourself, the Knight of Swords, movement of thought and belief and mindset. It would fly by. You would learn a lot, great clarity about things with the family, the tower. I just feel like the tower's not a bad thing. It's whatever happens unfolds for us. But I just feel like there would be a lot of change, a lot of sparks, a lot of lightning. And I just feel like there's no pleasing everyone. And, that's why I feel like, maybe there's this um guess what? I've found Uncle what is it? Uncle Fester from the Adams Family. Uncle Fester's coming. He's going to stay with you guys while I go on vacation. Enjoy. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like, the original one we had, it's like maybe asking everyone, where would you want to go and why? Give them homework, make them work for it and have them make a list of the top 5 places they'd wanna go visit and, um, the top 10 things they want to experience, and make them really think about it, and, that'll give you time, to save up and really see what's unfolding there too. Um, so I like that. That's too funny. Alright, so many blessings, Jeep, and then the last, reading I have is, Usabanes, I think is how it is, and if I missed anyone, my deepest apologies. I will be back tomorrow morning and Sunday morning at 11 a.m. Mountain Time and tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Mountain Time too. So, Usabanes, you said, will your in laws move out of your house? They are causing you stress and problems with your husband. Okay. Let's take a look here. So, without being asked, will your in laws move out of your house? And what they want you to know about this. All right. Oh my gosh. So you've got the 10 of swords and the world card. The world card is victory. It is ending of old cycles, beginning of new adventures, free of stress and all the 10 of swords, even though it looks horrible, is like, all right, ending of expectations, equal disappointment, people pleasing. There's this change of like, okay, this is the end of stress, the end of the fears of disappointing, and all of that. So I do feel like there is going to be movement here. 10 is the endings and new beginnings. The world card is the last card in the major arcana, which is endings and then a beginning of a new adventure. So um, I do feel like there will be movement out of the house. Hallelujah. I know. All right. So that's what they have for you. Um, for everyone that had a reading in this session, I will post a comment here in a moment that will list the order in which the readings were completed. And so I'll post that here in a moment. All right. So thank you guys again for your patience and waiting for your free readings. And I know not everyone is able to donate. That's why, I appreciate my donors so much because it allows me to come back on and serve my community. I love bringing messages from spirit. It's my dream. So thank you guys so much. You can give the video a thumbs up though. Does help support the channel, help spread the Zen love, and you're part of the love tsunami. It tells me you enjoy the free readings. I would do them anyway, even if you didn't enjoy them. But it does. It's a nice. It does matter to me. So I appreciate that. All right, everybody, remember every second of every day of your life, you are unconditionally loved by the mother and the father of all things, our creator. Of course, I love you too. So until I see you guys again, have a great rest of your night or day, wherever you're at in the world. Until I see you again, much love to you. You guys hang in there. You take care. We'll see you.